everyone, I'm May. Welcome back to May Mode. Today we're checking out the demo for SoulSet, a mystery visual novel about lost memories, hidden secrets, and figuring out who we can trust. So let's jump in and see what awaits us. Disclaimer: this is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents are either the products of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Aside from Mutik. Mutik is based off of a real cat. Oh, whose name was also Mutik. Oh my gosh, I love it. My lady, please. Wake up! Mariko, wake up! Oh no. Thank the heavens she's alive. Mariko, can you move? Oh, ouchies. Oh. Ow, barely, but I'll be fine. More importantly. Dang it, Ishin. You're bleeding so much. We need help. Mariko, I need you to calm down. They have done you no harm, and that is what is important right now. No harm? Wait, what? I wasn't able to save your mother, though. I apologize. What do you mean? What did... Where did we end up even? Is this the forest outside of the mansion? There's smoke in the distance. Don't tell me it's coming from our house. Wait, we don't want to elaborate on what happened to her mother? Okay. Listen to me, Mariko. I understand all of this must be very hard for you to accept right now, but I need you to hear me out and do as I instruct. Time is of essence. You're not going to die, right? You're a big, strong dragon. You kept me safe all those years. There's no way you can die like this. Mariko. Don't you dare die on me, you hear? Do you see that bag lying a few feet away from us, my lady? That one? Yes, take it. Oh, we got a sword. And a bottle. There's a small glass bottle inside, and a dagger? That was a sword. What do you want me to do with these? I want you to come closer to me. I fill the flask with my blood. Oh, fill the flask with my blood. Cork it well. Hide it somewhere on you. Do not ever lose it. Huh? What is happening right now? It should be of value to you if you ever find the need for it. Oh my gosh, we just stabbed them. What am I supposed... What? Am I supposed to sell it for millions? What? Ishin, gathering your blood isn't really helping us with treating your wounds right now. I don't think there's a concern for wounds right now, considering... Ishin! Ishin, don't you dare stop talking to me! Don't... No, please, no! You can't leave me! What do we have here? Ooh. A black dragon is a rare sight these days. I'm impressed to see one. The state he's in aside. Who is this stranger and why are they here? There's something odd about his aura. It's like his very being doesn't belong here. Aside from that... Who are you? Necromancer. Huh? What's a... My, you're good, dragon. How can you tell? He seemed amused with this whole situation. That is far from a good sign. If only I had some strength left. Leave the girl alone, I beg of you. Oh my, a dragon begging a human? You flatter me. But where did you get the idea that I wanted to do anything to this girl in the first place? To be honest, I was just passing through the neighborhood, only to notice a burning mansion and a pair of dead bodies lying nearby. And then I saw a half-dead dragon and... Ishin! That doesn't sound good. We were trying to get away from someone. Where am I? Is this some kind of cave? There's a campfire burning nearby. And the person we had met earlier is sitting right beside it. You're finally awake. Where are we? Where's Ishin? Ha! Huh. You should know better than I do. Well, maybe he's still tired from the rite. Don't worry, he'll answer to you eventually. You mean he's... inside of you, yes. His soul, that is. Truly? I don't feel any different, as far as I can tell. I can only take this man's word for it. What are the odds that he's lying next to me? Hungry? You might want to eat something after that little ordeal. You've been out for a while. I won't argue. I'm actually starving. Though I am smart enough to know that one shouldn't be taking candy from strangers, even if it's bread. But you were lying right next to him, asleep. He could have already killed you. I'm just saying. I think I'll take my chances. After all, if it wasn't for this person. Say, mister, how did you do that anyway? You must be some kind of powerful magician. Who knows? Maybe I am. Would you teach me how to do it? My, kids these days. It would take years of practice, sweetheart. Well, that's a bit of a deal breaker. I can't possibly imagine this person staying by my side that long, or staying by my side at all for that matter. I need to figure out what to do now. The mansion was up in flames, and from what Ishin said, my mother didn't make it. Maybe she wasn't close to her mother. But maybe someone else survived. I need to go back. I remember there were caves in the vicinity of the house, so we're probably in one of them. We can't be that far away from the mansion. Who are you anyway? When asking someone's name, shouldn't you give yours first? Ah, my name is Mariko Blairnot. You're from the Blairnot family? Or I wonder if it's Blairno. Why does that surprise you? Did you know my... No, I never met your parents, if that's what you want to ask. Not personally, at least. I just heard some stories. Stories? It hardly matters now. I'm Feather Frenchet. It's nice to meet you, Mariko. Mariko. Hey, Mariko, are you all right? Feather? No, you're not. What the? Gods, my head feels like someone had stuffed it with bricks and cotton. Is that how a bad case of hangover feels like? I can barely concentrate. And whoever this guy is, I don't recognize him. Who are you? How do you know my name? Do I know you? You don't remember either, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Okay, where do I start? We got thrown in here for some reason. It seems nobody can remember anything. Nobody? There are other people in here besides us. Other people? Wait, where is here exactly? Shrug. Beats me. I'm just as confused as you are. I'm not inside of the cave anymore, though it still feels like I've been in it barely a minute ago. No, that doesn't feel right. My early encounter with Feather feels like some kind of distant memory, or even a dream perhaps. Which is it? I can't tell whether it was even a real occurrence or not. The air around here is heavy, there's dust everywhere, but the tables look like they have been used just recently. Are we in some kind of underground laboratory? None of this makes sense to me. Okay, baby steps. What's the last thing you remember? I will agree to your request under one condition, Necromancer. Oh? I will give you my blood. In return, I will not lay a finger. You will not lay a finger on Mariko, and you will take her to a healer once this whole ordeal is over. That's a hard bargain you drive, dragon. Oh, but, oh well, I suppose that's fair enough. I'm willing to agree to your conditions. You're not just saying that, are you? Of course not. Sincerity is not one of your strong points, is it, lad? Oh, but I am completely sincere. Is there anything else you feel like pointing out, or can we finally stop waiting for you to bleed to death? Oh my goodness. I remember that we were attacked. You were attacked? By whom? I don't know. We made our escape, but Ishin was wounded. Ishin? A companion of mine. Oh. Perhaps he's also here then. No, that would be impossible. He didn't make it.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear that.
And then I was inside of a cave with...
Cave?
Shoot. Why can't I even seem to remember anything else? My childhood, my parents, anything regarding my life. What the heck? I can't remember any of it. Martico Barneau, that's my name. But who am I and how did I get here? It's all blank. Why can't I seem to recall anything else? My head. I don't...
That bad, huh? Take it easy then. Maybe we're under the influence of some kind of spell. A bunch of people losing their memories at the same time isn't exactly something that could be considered normal. You don't remember it?
You don't remember anything either?
Nope. It's a little scary, to be honest. But hey, at least we're not alone in this shaky boat.
Whether that's a good or a bad thing.
Two minds are always better than one, right? Maybe we can figure things out together.
Don't get ahead of yourself, I suppose. I suppose. Working with someone I don't know, though, I'm not sure how to feel about the idea. Can I trust this person? My instincts are telling me to be wary. Who are you?
Ah, manners. My name is Marco. And that's the only thing I recall about myself, it seems.
Marco.
Yeah. Something wrong with it?
Somehow the name sounds familiar to me, though I'm clueless as to why. Could it be that we've met before? No, it's nothing. I mean, he knew her name, though.
Well, it's nice to meet you, even if I'd prefer for us to meet under brighter circumstances than this. How do you feel, aside from the confusion? Are you hurt anywhere? Do you think you can stand?
I think so. Guess it would be rude to dismiss an offered hand. I'm actually eager to get back on my feet. The floor is hard and cold and definitely not a pleasant place to keep sitting on. Wait. What in heaven's name is this? Is it supposed to be jewelry? Memory's gone missing or not, someone should honestly reconsider their fashion choices. The clothing aside, I don't recall my hand being this big. Wait, don't tell me.
You look like you've just seen a ghost. Are you okay?
Am I? I'm honestly not sure at this point. I'm pretty sure I was younger than this in the memory I saw. Just how much of my life did I forget about? Marco, how old do I look to you?
That's a trick question where I'll get punched in the face for getting it wrong. Oh, is that a trick question where I'll get punched in the face for getting it wrong?
I'm serious.
Oh boy. Well, I'd say that you're somewhere in your mid-20s, a bit younger than that, perhaps.
This is a little baffling. In the only thing I seem to be able to recall, I was 14.
Yikes. This whole memory loss thing is worse than I thought. Well, don't worry about it too much. I'm sure we'll both get our memories back eventually.
Perhaps Ishin can give me some answers.
You mean that companion of yours? Didn't you say he was...
Ugh, my head.
Whoa, hey.
down she goes. Oh no. Yep, she was much younger. What do you want from us? If you didn't come here with the intention of helping us, then please leave.
Feisty little one, aren't you? I'm no healer, sadly, but I may have an offer with a solution for two of you.
Solution?
Would you like me to perform a soul link rite?
Soul, what? What is that?
Seeing that your friend here will be dead in a few minutes at best, I could link his soul with yours and transfer it into your body. Then his soul would live on together with you until the day you die. As you probably imagine, such things don't come without a price, though. Going through this rite requires a lot of vital energy. It would shorten your lifespan by half. From that point on, your body would alter twice as fast as a normal person's usually would. In other words, I would get to live to my 50s at best. Assuming you don't die by other unnatural means somewhere along the way, yes. Still eager to go through with it?
I wasn't born yesterday. In all honesty, that almost sounded like making a deal with the devil. However, even with this person's odd aura, he can't be a demon. Demons don't have green eyes. What's the catch? Where's the catch? What's the catch? This whole thing is a load of horseshoey. I vote that we go outside and beat the crap out of that barrier until it gives in. I don't feel like staying here another single minute. This place gives me the creeps.
Can we really do that, though?
Of course we can. Sitting on our butts and waiting here for God knows what won't solve anything.
I admire your energy, Miss Shira.
And I despise your submissiveness. Show a bit of spark, girl. Oops. Wrong voices. Oh, that's a relief. It seems Miss Mariko is finally awake. Great, more people and places I don't recognize. Why does this keep happening to me? Am I about to find out that I'm an old grandma this time around? Where am I this time? You're upstairs in the main hall. Mr. Marco and Mr. Apris carried you up here when you lost consciousness. I lost consciousness? That explains a lot. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Wait, who is Apris? Who are you? My name is Yvonne, and this person here is Miss Shira. Yo. Just don't get too friendly with me, it's a waste of effort. Please forgive her, she's not taking the whole thing too well. It seems we're all in the same kind of predicament. It gets people on edge. You mean that you don't remember anything either, and you have no idea why we're here? That's right. So, where is Marco and this Apris? Mr. Marco went down to the basement to investigate it further. Mr. Apris went out to the courtyard to see if there's any other way out of here. We decided to stay here and watch over you, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Wait, What do you mean by another way out? Well, someone set up a stupid magical barrier around the whole place. Can you believe that? We're trapped in here, like some rats. Whoever thought this was a good idea is getting a punch in the face from yours truly. Oh, Mr. Apris, you're back.
It's no use. The barrier is a sphere. There's no getting out of here until we dissolve or break it somehow.
So we're inside of a stupid bubble. Great. Did you try kicking it?
I did, actually. It didn't budge.
Well, if it's no use, then it's no use. Oh, Mr. Apris, this is Miss Mariko. She just woke up. Miss Mariko, this is Mr. Apris.
Hey. You good? The kid said you almost hit your head when you fell.
And I think that would explain the headache. That would explain the headache. That would explain the headache. Oh no, are you in pain, Miss Mariko? Hey, I might need some help here. I found another one. Another one? Seriously? Just how many unlucky people ended up here?
Wait here.
Oh dear, what happened to her?
I found her like this at the end of the corridor.
I treated her wounds. For what it was worth, she's unconscious but alive. Is there anything we can do to help her? For now, our best bet is letting her rest. Even if it turned out that one of us can use healing spells, we'd need to have our memories intact to be able to use in that regard. You think one of us might be able to cast healing spells? The possibility is always there, isn't it? Regardless, we can keep an eye out for some fresh bandages, assuming there are any around here. Otherwise, we'll need to use cloth or sheets to keep her patched up. Mr. Apris, would you mind putting her down on the sofa? She doesn't seem to have a fever, at least. That's good.
Well, there's not much of a point in staying here and worrying over her. We'll still have the rest of the building to investigate. I suggest staying in a group, or at least not going anywhere alone for safety reasons. But it's mostly your choice. Also, one person might always overlook something.
That's actually a good idea.
Aside from more potential victims, who knows who or what might still be lurking in this place.
And nobody would be tempted to pull any suspicious crap behind anybody's backs while having someone to watch over them at all times while we're at it.
That too.
And since you kindly point out Shira, would you mind teaming up with me for the time being? Har har, if I must. I wanted to check what's upstairs.
We might as well go there first.
After you. She's like, ugh. Not having it. Mr. Apris, would you be all right with checking this floor with Miss Mariko then? I wouldn't mind staying here and keeping watch over this girl. If she were to wake up, it would be good for someone to be with her. Let me be the one to do that then. I'm feeling a little dizzy. I could use a few more minutes of rest. Ah, all right then. Are you sure you'll be all right on your own? Yes, just go. she's so pale. Probably because she merged with her dragon companion.
Come on, let her be.
We'll try not to take long. That's one lie told. Though I guess it's not much of a lie when my mind really is in a state of a mess. I just need a moment to think in peace. This girl, I don't recognize her either. Not a single person I met up here up till now feels familiar in any way. Who are these people? Why are they here? Did we know each other before we ended up here with our memories missing? This whole situation doesn't make any sense to me. And then there's... What's the catch?
There is none, aside from that it'll cost you, of course.
Oh. I'm sorry, I don't have a single coin on me right now. But I can repay you later, I swear.
Easy there. I'm not interested in coin.
You're not? What do you want in return then?
I want some of the dragon's blood. Oh, well, here you go. Here's a vial of it.
These memories aren't really helping me with anything either. Though there's one thing I keep wondering about. Marco said that I look about 20 right now. If I am to trust the bits of memories I have, I should have started aging twice as fast after the rite. I was supposedly 14 back then. So normally it would take me around 6 years to get where I am now. Under the rite's conditions, those 6 years would be halved to just 3. Well, physically wise at least. My mental age and physical age should be considered separately at this point, I suppose. If it turned out that I really am 20, physically, then mentally I'd be 17 right now. If I was 18, I'd look 22. If I was 20, I'd look 26. I have no idea how old I am right now. I can say one thing for certain, though. I don't feel like a child anymore. Ishin? Ishin, are you there? There's no response. Does that mean that the ritual failed for some reason? Or is there simply something I'm not aware of? This mansion. I get the feeling like I've been here before, actually. Then again, it might be giving me a sense of deja vu because I had lived in a mansion before. I used to live in one, didn't I? All of that couldn't have been just a dream. Also, regarding my acquaintance with Feather, I have no idea what happened afterwards. But there are vague and odd things I'm able to recall about him. Like the type of jewelry he used to wear. Or how I was surprised that Feather had his ears pierced in a lot of different places. How random is that? Not to mention useless in our current predicament. Hey, can you hear me? Is she waking up?
You're Mariko, aren't you? I could hear all of you talking, even though I couldn't move.
Did you know? Oh, did you now?
So you're more or less aware of what we're dealing with. We're trapped in this building. Nobody remembers anything, including how we got here. And it's advised to stick together until we know more. That's the gist of it. What about you? Can you remember anything? No. You people at least know what your names are. I can't seem to recall even that. You don't know what your name is? I don't. Well then, we could come up with something temporary for the time being. Shouting, "Hey you," all the time would be bothersome. What could we call you? I don't know. Call me what you like. It doesn't seem that relevant. You honestly don't care? Think about it, at least. You know, if I feel like checking out that barrier, if you feel like checking out that barrier for yourself, you're free to go. I'm awake now, so keeping watch over me is pointless. Wasn't the plan for us to stick together? I don't think I'd be able to walk at the moment, and I don't want to be dragging you down. Don't force yourself to stay here and do nothing on my behalf. I won't lie, I'm curious about the barrier they mentioned. But at the same time, I'm a little reluctant to leave this girl on her own. We have no guarantee that this place is safe. Leaving an injured person alone is risky. Outside. We'll wait. Wait in the hall and keep watch over the injured girl. We'll wait, just in case. I don't feel like going anywhere. Well, that's a lie. Suit yourself. I like her scrunchie. Silence. I'm guessing she's not the talkative type. Or perhaps she's just saving her breath. She's injured after all. Then again, with our memories gone, there isn't much we can talk about to begin with, is there? What do you think about everyone? Do they seem trustworthy to you? I'm not sure, to be honest. This whole situation has me a little on edge. But I suppose working together should be the fastest way to solving the whole predicament and getting out of here. I think so as well. What do you suppose is out there, though? What do you mean? We're assuming that we're trapped in here, but what if it's actually the other way around? What if someone set up that barrier to keep us safe? Oh. I mean, that's also a possibility, isn't it? Huh. That's actually a smart observation. Yeah, no kidding. There needs to be some kind of reason why we're here. And I'd certainly prefer to believe that someone didn't lock us up in here for their own entertainment. You mean, like, for some kind of experiment? Maybe. Well, if they did, and we somehow were to find out who that person is, I'm pretty sure all 6 of us will be breaking their legs. And arms. And fingers. Or just 5 of us. Yvonne doesn't seem like the violent type. You have an odd sense of humor, Mariko. We've been gone for a few minutes and they're already gossiping about you. At least they seem to be getting along. I was just stating facts. Well, now that the wounded miss is awake, proper introductions are in order, aren't they? My name is Yvonne. This here is Mr. Apris, and the other there is Miss Mariko. All of these strange circumstances aside, it's a pleasure meeting you, Miss... I have no idea. Huh? Unlike the rest of us, she doesn't even remember her name. Oh dear. Now that's troublesome. I said the same thing. She insisted that she doesn't care. Let's call you White or something. White? Your hair is white, and some of your clothes are white. My hair color is called platinum blonde. Thank you very much. Whatever. Miss White it is. I don't have the mind to even comment on that. Nicknames aside, you really need to drop these honorifics, Yvonne. I'm pretty sure nobody here cares about such formalities. But that would be... I couldn't. It seems like... Oh, it seems like we're late to the party. It's because you're moving like a snail. I'm shorter than you are. Show some understanding. What is this understanding that you speak of? Not only Miss Mariko and Miss White are getting along. Oh, what's that? Girl, you need to get your ears checked. I think you hit the nail on the head, Yvonne. Do you guys want me to scratch your eyes out? Oh, what? Oh, you're awake. I've been awake since before you even got here. Well, you should have said something. How do you feel? I imagine I've seen better days. It's hard to argue with that one. Let me check those makeshift bandages of yours. We might need to change them if they soaked through. There are a lot of sheets we could use for that upstairs. Apris, we're counting on you. Why the heck am I supposed to go? Because that would be a very gentlemanly thing to do. Besides, I've already been up and down those stairs once. Don't make me go through that again. I swear, you people. Where are you touching me, you pervert? I need to touch in order to check. God's woman, calm down. Poke me like that again and I'll hurt you. I'm not even doing anything. You know, you were a lot easier to deal with when you were unconscious. You were taking advantage of me when I was unconscious? Why do you keep twisting my words? Gods! Somebody help! Poor guy got slapped twice. Oh no. Miss White. That sounds like some old lady's name. Just saying. It does. Should we go with purple instead? For all that is holy, don't make such a huge deal out of this. Ack. If you continue getting riled up, your wound might open again. Just saying. Purple sucks as much as white does. If you ask me, how about violet? Ooh, I like that. I swear I'm starting to hate you people. Mariko didn't suggest any names yet, did she? Come on, girl. Give it your best shot. Yeah, let's go with Violet. Or Vi. We'll go with Violet. I also like Violet, actually. Outvoted. Miss Violet it is. Going back to the matter at hand, though, we found something in the library. Everyone should probably take a look at it. Miss Mariko especially. Okay, if she needs to go, who's staying behind with Miss Violet this time? Are you volunteering? Nope. There's no way I'm missing out on something crucial. I wanted to investigate the library for myself as well. Then how about I... No. You two sort this out between yourselves. Hey, how about we play Fire, Water, Leaf? Are you familiar with the game? I am. Actually, you're on. Oh no. This should be entertaining to watch. Screw this game. A sore loser, are we? Shut up. All this earlier walking around tired me out anyway. I'll gladly stay behind. I love her. So this is the library they were talking about. This place is huge. I have a feeling that reading all of these books would be impossible in a single lifetime. Wait, this library seems to have not only spell books, but also alchemy-related books. With the right recipe, I might be able to mix up a potion that could help us in getting our memories back. Could you really do that? In theory, at least. When I investigated the cellar, I found all kinds of ingredients down there. I could try working with those. How convenient. All right, I suppose it's worth a try. What kind of books do you need? It's hard to say. I'd need to look over them to be able to tell. Just give me a bit of time. It's not like we're about to go anywhere. Meanwhile, we can show you that painting. We found it wrapped up in some sheets in between one of the shelves and the wall. Now, what is so special about a painting that it requires everyone's attention? Here. Oh.
A part of it seems to have been damaged by fire. One person in the picture is unrecognizable. But there's no mistake, it's a family painting. And while it's hard to tell who the people in it are, I can imagine that Yvonne and Apris are trying to get at. It's because the woman and the girl on it are both blonde, isn't it? You think that's me?
Come over here and read the description on the back.
There are words written in ink on the wooden frame of the painting. Mary Ann, Kuhn, and Mariko Barno. Oh, Blerno. Year 206. Ah. Oh. I'm tilting my head to read that. Huh.
Is Blerno your family name?
I believe it is, actually.
Then there's no doubt this painting needs to be related to you somehow. At first we thought it was you, but then we searched over some of the books, and the latest date we found on them was year 256. So if someone painted this thing 50 years ago,
it can't be me.
oh,
So maybe... Okay. Theory is, yes, it shortened her lifespan, but by having the dragon fuse with her, it actually increased her lifespan exponentially. Huh. That would be very interesting. Okay, that's the logical conclusion if this painting is at least 50 years old. However, something puzzles me here. The name Marianne. My mother's name was Marianne. Or at least that's what I recall her name being. What sense does this make? Perhaps it's my grandmother? Is it common for people to name their children after their parents?
can't say I'd know.
It does seem like the only logical conclusion. What's more, if this painting is related to you, that would be... What would it be doing here if this mansion wasn't yours or your family's? This mansion. I won't lie, I do recall having lived in a mansion during my childhood, but from what I remember, it's been buried down, been burned down. Then again, what happened when I was Then again, that happened when I was 14, didn't it? A couple of years could have been enough to rebuild it, at least partially, assuming I were to have the funds for it anyway. None of this makes sense to me.
Nothing at all? Are you sure? You're not hiding anything from us, are you?
I assure you, I'm as confused as you probably are. Please don't fight. The situation is difficult on all of us. Mr. Apris, this isn't Miss Mariko's fault.
We don't know that. For all we know, she might be behind the whole thing and lying to us. And for all I know, you might be a difficult person who's trying to make this whole situation worse for us on purpose.
Wait, did I miss a cue? What did you call me? Oh, that was her saying. And donkey, you want to take this outside? No! Mr. Marco, please say something to them.
Watching you guys interact is a treat. But Yvonne is right. Don't end up at each other's throats because of a painting that might mean anything. Maybe we'll be able to make more sense of it later on. I have good news, at least. I managed to find the right book.
You did?
Yep. Now just give me some time in the dark, scary cellar, and I'll fix up some wonderful potions for us.
Are you sure you'll know what you're doing?
This thing is written in Old Lurian, but I seem to know Lurian quite well. Happy coincidence, isn't it?
You might want to slow down with the happy part. Violet. Oh, sure? Or sheer? Sheer. I think it's sheer. It's Shira. No, I mean, I think that's my name. I seem to have remembered it just now.
Oh. Wait, seriously?
Sheer? Huh? You two have similar names?
Oh, we kind of do, don't we?
The question is, does that mean anything or is it just coincidence? Do you remember anything else along with your name, Sheer? I'm not sure. It's hard to explain. I suddenly have this memory of being inside of kind of tavern? Some kind of tavern? A tavern? Yes, and someone was calling me by that name. But it's all hazy, like some kind of dream.
Well, that's a good sign. Maybe we don't need any potions to get your memories back. Maybe, but do you really want to take your chances with that? Have you remembered anything yourself in the meantime?
I haven't.
Neither have I. If we have the means to do something, I say we use them.
Assuming these potions won't turn out to bring us more harm than good.
Hey, I wouldn't let us drink anything if it would be dangerous to do so. See, that's another issue altogether. None of us here seems to be familiar with alchemy besides you. How can we be sure you're not telling? How can we be sure you're even telling the truth with these things? You can read, can't you? Do you want me to show you the book? Okay, time out. What the heck are you guys talking about?
We should explain what we found in the library.
Well, if there are no more questions or complaints, I shall be on my way. Don't set the whole place on fire while I'm gone,
Oh.
Like, I don't know how telling that was. Maybe, coincidence.
I really hope this is going to end well.
Well, it seems that nobody else is left astray in the mansion, at least. Still, don't let that get your guard down. I'll be out in the courtyard if you need me for anything.
So, does this mean we have some time to kill? It seems that way. In that case, I'll head back to the library. Maybe I'll be able to find some kind of book that could help us further somehow, too. I'll go with you. I wanted to see that painting you mentioned with my own eyes. Your company would be appreciated, Miss Shira.
and I'm still not going anywhere. Tough luck, Blondie. It seems that all the good places got taken. Blondie? That's my revenge for all the weird nicknames. Now, who's the one with the odd humor? How are you holding up? As good as an injured person can, I suppose. Any idea what caused that injury? Not a clue. Marco said it looked like a stab wound, though. A stab wound? Huh. Meaning that someone or something needed to be responsible for it. Well, hang in there. It's not like I have much of a choice in the matter. It seems I can spend my time however I want. Marco will probably take a while to finish his work, so I should make the best of it. Do I want to go bother anyone? Let's go to the library. Apris is out in the courtyard and he's grumpy. Yvonne is sitting by the table, lost in a pile of books. Shira is standing further away, observing the painting we found earlier. See what Shira is up to, because let's see about that painting, see what she thinks. So, this is the infamous painting. Not much of a masterpiece, that's for sure. I don't think anyone cares about the quality of it. What? You think you could do a better job? Maybe she was a painter? I don't want to fight, though. I don't think anyone cares about the quality of it. Right, it's the description on it that caused all the confusion, right? Yes, both my name and family name is on it, and apparently it's been painted at least 50 years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I look that much of an old woman yet. You know, technically, someone could have faked this sign. I could also paint something and write Happy Family Year 1412 or whatever on it. I suppose that's also one of the possibilities. Oh, I suppose that's also one of the possibilities. Either that or time travel is a thing. Her little tooth. Yeah, that's probably the least likely option. It's still fun to wonder about it, though. And, okay, we're getting carried away here. I know how this goes. Next thing we know, it'll turn out that one of us is the madman who locked us all up in here. She is very insightful. Honestly, this is so cliche. Shira's sudden attitude changes are kind of fascinating. What do you mean? To tell you the truth, I remember having read a novel. A novel? I have no idea what its title was. The story in it, however, it was about this group of people that got kidnapped and locked away inside of a sinking ship. They needed to work together and find a way out before the time was up. Long story short, some double crossing happened along the way and people died. I'm hoping that kind of fate won't happen to us. That sounds made up. What kind of books have you been reading? The kind I found interesting, most likely. Anyway, point is, just to be on the safe side, I'm not planning to trust any of you. Just so we're clear on that. That includes you, Miss Sourface. Wow. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some books to track down. Ooh.
It sure is dark up there. I can barely see her in the shadows of those shelves anymore. How is she planning to find anything in the dark? Oh well, I suppose it's time to head somewhere else. I guess we're already in here. We'll talk to Yvonne. How's the research going? By the way, I'm going to do a quick save here because I realized I have not done that. Okay, there we go. I've been looking for anything that had to do with healing spells. I was thinking that maybe we could help Miss Sheer somehow. Sheer, somehow. I keep wanting to call her Sure. But according to this book, not everyone can learn them. Only a small percentage of people are born with the talent. It's still unknown what the factors deciding it are. Some say that if both of your parents have the talent to heal, you have a high chance of becoming a potential healer as well, but even then, it's not guaranteed. Some claim to have seen cases of healers being born into families that haven't had any healers in them for centuries. In other words, you're either born a healer or you're not. It mostly depends on Lady Luck's will. This is so worrying. What are the odds of one of us being a healer? Dang it, if only my mother was here, she'd be able to heal you. If only I could. Oh, I'm like, wait, who's this? It is not your fault, my lady. Still, Oh, her mother was. You know, I recall my mother being a healer. Really? But I'm definitely not one. Are you sure? Some say that the talent can lay dormant and resurface at a later age. No, I'm positive. I'm definitely no healer. What about you, though? Me? You seem like the type to want to help people all the time. I'm not sure about that. I don't recall using healing spells on anyone, at least. It might be that you simply don't remember? Now you're just getting my hopes up, Miss Mariko. You seem like you genuinely want to help Sheer. How can I not encourage that? Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, anything else? Well, it also says that a healer is unable to heal themselves. Really? Why is that? When you heal another person, you share a portion of your own energy with them, which makes the whole thing work. Sharing your own energy with yourself it's like pouring water from a vase back into the same vase, you could say. You gain something by losing the same amount of something. That's why it doesn't work. But a healer can heal another healer, of course. So, self-efficiency is a problem. Yes, healers are useful allies to have, but they're also vulnerable. That actually makes a lot of sense now that you explained it. There's a lot of knowledge hidden in these books. If you want to, Marco? Oh, good, you're both here. Sorry for interrupting your research, but we have things to discuss. Could you tell the others to gather in the library? I'll carry the potions upstairs in the meantime. Okay, so I have some bad news and bad news. Oh boy. There's always a catch somewhere, isn't there?
The first bad news is that the potions have a time limit. We need to drink them in less than an hour. Otherwise, they'll be as good as rainwater to us. Okay. And the second bad news? The second bad news is a little more tricky. It seems that we need to drink them in pairs to make them work properly. Come again? These potions are designed to work from stimulating interpersonal bonds. What? Wait a minute. What do they mean? How stimulating and how interpersonal are we talking here? Okay. Shared memories are what make them tick in a sense. Now, if we were to assume that we're all total strangers, this would probably get us nowhere. But considering we needed to get where we are somehow, I think it's safe to assume that we needed to stumble upon one another earlier and know one another at least a little bit, no? We probably just don't remember it, like the rest of, well, anything. In other words, first of all, we decide on 3 pairs that are going to stick. We decide on 3 pairs that we're going to stick with for this experiment. Second, each pair will settle somewhere. It's logical to assume that drinking the potions will put us in a state of sleep, or at least near sleep, so laying down beforehand would be advised. Conveniently, there seem to be enough usable beds around here if everyone were to feel comfortable with the idea. And third of all, we drink the potions and see what happens. If we're lucky, we should be remembering things regarding ourselves and the other person we paired up with. To be completely honest, that also almost sounds like a scenario with a poorly written rated M novel. Who the heck comes up with this crap? Oh, Shira. I'm honestly starting to wonder what kind of places your mind wanders to all the time. And I'm starting to wonder what kind of literature you tend to read. Piss off! Like, you're one to talk. I don't want to hear that coming from someone who touches girls in their sleep. I was checking Shear's bandages. How many times do I need to? Dear gods. All right, enough. We're in a hurry, aren't we? If you want to argue, leave it for later. Are you sure these potions are safe for us to drink, Marco? Well, safe-ish. There are a couple of possible side effects listed in the book. Nothing worse than exhaustion or nausea, though. We should be fine. I swear, if this makes me puke all over the carpet... Kaya! Yvonne, what happened? Gods, girl, do you want me to go completely deaf? What is that a cat? No, it looks like some kind of chupacabra. Foolish mortals, I am none of these things. I am Lord Mutik. Oh, what? Lord Mutik. Oh my gosh, that is such cat energy right there. I can't. Show some respect. Lord Mutik? Did you hit your head, child, again? Somebody, get me a knife and a bag. We've all lost our memories, including Yvonne. Oh, we've all lost our memories, including Yvonne. Is that so? You're a... Did you just summon me by mistake? I'm your summoned spirit. Well, one of your summoned spirits, but the others are not really worth mentioning. I'd count forgetting all about them as a blessing, child.
There's more? Wait, does that mean I'm a summoner?
Or excuse for a summoner, more like. Let's be honest. You'd be more talent in napkin folding.
Napkin folding?
If you summon me by mistake, then you probably don't know how to send me back either. I do hope you're going to figure it out in the next hour tops. What a bother. I'm not dealing with any of this. Good night.
Huh? What are you... My lord, wait. She calls him lord. We still have questions for you.
You have questions, and I don't feel like giving answers.
But if you're my summoned spirit, aren't you supposed to obey me?
Am I? How bothersome. What's in it for me? I'm not in the mood.
Such a cat.
Oh, wow. That's harsh, man. No kidding.
What did I tell you about Spark, girl? The damn Spark. Cycling purring effects intensifies. She got manipulated into petting and scratching the evil beast. Hang in there, Yvonne.
Okay, we're seriously starting to run out of time and seeing that nobody trusts anybody here quite yet. To make things fair, I propose this. We have a deck of cards that I happened to find earlier. We'll take out a king, a queen, a jack, a 10, a 9, and an 8. That's one card for each of us. Ta-da. Here we go. Whoever draws the highest card, the king, will get to decide who they want to pair up with first. That will establish the first pair. The second highest, the queen, gets to choose next, and so on.
I take it the trick here is for the cards to remain hidden until they are summoned. The person with the king isn't supposed to know what card everyone else has, right?
That's right. Things will be more fair that way, don't you think? If the king happens to choose the person that had the queen, the person with the jack gets to choose second instead. There are 6 of us, so the remaining pair would be decided on its own after that.
Fair enough.
It's not that complicated, is it? Did everyone understand that? Any questions or complaints?
So we leave it all up to Lady Luck and the whims of 2 people. All right.
Kind of stupid way to do this, but sure, why not?
I think it's a good way. Otherwise, we'd probably keep fighting about it. I second that. Let's do this.
Apris? You guys do what you want. I'm staying out of it. I'll let you decide who pairs with whom on your own because I couldn't care less. Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. Suit yourself. I suppose the smallest card leaves the pile then. I need to get some fresh air. I'll be outside. Okay.
Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed today.
Oh, and before we get started, I do hope nobody will try tampering with the cards. Yes, Shira, it's not just your imagination. I am looking at you. We're... Fine, my bad. You're usually perceptive if you can tell, though. You're unusually perceptive if you can tell, though. I'll give you that. I don't think usually anybody noticed. Or you've done it before yourself. Wait, you remember doing this kind of thing? I somehow remember that I used to, yeah, though I have no idea with whom and why. I just recall the act itself. Does that mean you tended to gamble a lot? Heck if I know. Or you could be that. You're familiar with illusions, maybe. Well, it's a useful skill to have regardless. As long as nobody can tell that you're trying to pull it off behind their backs, that is. That being said, I'm keeping an eye on you from now on. Joy of joys. All right, ready? Wait, we established a system for this, but who gets to draw first? Right. You're going to fight over this, aren't you? The potions don't have much time left. How about we decide by age? By age? The oldest of the group will go first, and so on. That's a great idea, and all but which person in this room does actually remember how old they are? We can base it on appearance? To me, you look the oldest, Mariko. Not counting Apris, that is. Mariko looks the youngest. Marco looks the youngest. Okay, fine. I'll get the remaining card. So, after Marco, I'd say it's Yvonne, then Shira, then me. Really? That kind of makes me both happy and angry. Okay, but let's roll with this. No complaints. No complaints on my side either, obviously. With that kind of combination, I get to draw first, after all. All right, then. So it's Mariko, Yvonne, Shira, and Sheer. I get the card that remains. Fair enough. Mariko, pick one. It's time to choose a lucky number. First, from the left. I tend to always go with the middle. It's the most tucked in. Give that a go. Are you sure? Now then. I'm sure you're dying to know what card you drew. But I'm going to have to stop you there. Sadly, our time is up. What the heck are you talking about? Ma! Oh, that was actually a lot of fun. At first, I thought there was some crazy plot holes there, but I don't know. I think everything might be coming together in this. Special thanks to all the wonderful people at Lima Soft Forums. Oh,
wasn't able to read that. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, wait, that's it? Seriously? This sucks. It's because of that stupid cat that all of us got less screen time, and part of my route was originally still planned for this. Don't blame me for your failures, puny mortal. I'm going to sue you, cat. You're gonna sue the cat. Thank you for playing. Oh my goodness. No Bread Studio. Follow us on Twitter. Oh, this was good. Well, that was a lot of fun. I wasn't quite sure what to expect going into SoulSet, but this one really surprised me. The mystery kept me hooked, the characters were a lot of fun to spend time with, and the writing was genuinely stronger than I expected. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Lord Mutik and Shira, who absolutely stole several scenes along the way. By the end, I found myself with plenty of questions about the mansion, the timeline, and what exactly is going on with Mariko. And that's exactly the kind of mystery that makes me want to keep playing. So if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And I hope you all have a great day, evening, or night, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!